Hello, so I'm definitely in a different position today. I'm actually doing a bit of a different video. I'm filming on my phone because I thought I'd try out my new phone camera. I've just got the iPhone 11 and I wanted to see how it compared to my normal camera. So today I'm actually going to do a bit of a declutter. I'm not actually going to throw anything out, but I do need to sort through my eyeshadow palettes because I've got a ton. And I've got this basket here, so I'm going to store some under my bed as opposed to in my drawers where I do my makeup and stuff. So I just wanted to do a video on going through my eyeshadows basically. So I've got my camera balanced above my drawer here, and this is just full of eyeshadows. Like obviously these ones aren't properly in the drawer, so that's why I need to kind of go through them and sort out which ones I want in the drawer and then which ones I want to store under my bed, because I purchased some new Too Faced palettes. I've got the Christmas Cookie House Party and the Gingerbread Extra Spicy palette, so I'll definitely be doing videos on those. But I thought because I bought those new palettes and there is quite a lot of product there, I need to sort through my original palette. This one is one that I've used a ton, and I find that one's actually a really good eyebrow shade when I've run out of my normal eyebrow pen. So I'm going to keep this one obviously in my drawer. This one came free in one of my orders and I haven't actually used it yet, so I'm unsure whether to test it in a video or save it for like maybe a future giveaway, but I will keep that. I'll actually put that one in storage for now. This one I haven't really used a whole lot since buying it. I do really like it, but it is just huge, so I think I'm going to put that one in the basket. This one I absolutely loved when it came out in the summer, but because I think it is more of a summer palette, I'm going to put that one in the box as well. This one I bought from Primark ages ago, and I thought that it was going to be like a pressed glitter palette, but because they're like cream glitters, they really do not work that well, and I might just throw this one out, but for now I'm going to put it in the box. I actually got this one last Christmas. It was a gift from my auntie and it is the cutest little palette. It's so small, but it's a MAC eyeshadow palette, so obviously I've got to keep that one in my drawer. But it has some really nice colours in it and I really do like that green shimmer there. That will definitely come in handy for the festive period. This one I think I got in the Christmas Kiko sale. It was quite expensive, but it's a really good eyeshadow. I actually forgot I owned this one. I got this in like a Christmas set in the like Boots sale just after Christmas. It's a NYX Perfect Filter one and I don't think I've actually ever used this, so I'm gonna put that one in the box. So this one, that is the W7 On The Rocks Neutrals on Ice, which is obviously a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette, which I also have. So obviously I'm going to keep the Subculture one and then put the fake one in the box. This was like one of my favourite palettes. As you can see, the shimmer shade on the end there is very well used, but I definitely have to keep this in the drawer because this one was one of my like most favourite ever palettes. As you can see, this one was used quite a lot as well. I actually got this in TK Maxx when they had it in there for like, I think it was like £25 or something. I don't know how much it actually goes for, but this will also come in handy coming up to Christmas with all the shimmer shades in there. This was the Revolution Easter egg, and I think I only swatched this one. I don't think I actually used it, so that one can go in the box. I've got a few other bits in here as well, like skincare bits and like eyelash bits, so they can stay where they are. Oh, I used to love this highlighter palette, so that one can stay in the drawer as well. Let me just swatch a few. These were the shades I used most often. Oh, they are still so nice. I've got to start using that one more often. This I only used a few times over Christmas because I kind of forgot I had it, but it is the most like beautiful pigment. I'm going to try and show you without getting it absolutely everywhere. Oh no. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but it is gorgeous. I'm going to put it up to the camera. It's going to look a bit weird because I've got that zoom out feature on it, but it is beautiful. So I'm going to definitely try and use that in a few videos this Christmas. And then these ones, these are actually the last ones in here. Yeah, those are actually, these highlighters can probably go in the box as well. So these are also a few of my favourite palettes. That was the eyeshadow I was talking about in my coffee palette video that was really similar to the one I actually used, so I'm going to swatch that one as well. Okay, I didn't swatch very well, but it is very pretty. So those can definitely stay because they're Christmas related and we are coming up to the Christmas period, and I might compare them to this year's Too Faced Christmas collection. But I think this, out of the three of them, were my favourite because of this gold shade here. And as you can see, I have used it quite a lot. Oh, it just swatches so nicely. And then this one, I could never get to work very well. Like, I can never get it to show up properly. But it still swatches really well. And lastly, I will just swatch this one because this is also one of the Kiko shimmers and I think they are really good. Like, that's such a beautiful rose gold shade, so I'm definitely going to have to try and use that a bit more this year as well. So now I'm just going to reorganise the ones that I've decided to keep. Hopefully there's enough room in my drawer for them. Okay, so I've just taken that weird like zoom out setting off of my phone to show you what it looks like when it's finished. So I've got my Revolution palettes here that I'm keeping in my drawer. So I've got the slime one, the blood one, the coffee one that I reviewed the other day, so I will link that up there. That one is quite a nice video, I think. It's a nice autumnal one. Then I've got the avocado palette here, then the glitter palette, because that will come in handy for Christmas, new neutrals, the original Soap palette, the Soap Extra Spice palette, and then I've got the Soap highlighter palette, the Anastasia Subcultures palette, the NYX, is that the NYX one? Yeah, the NYX Love You So Mochi, I think it is, palette, because I think that one's just really cute. Then the Urban Decay Heat palette, Urban Decay Smoky palette, the Too Faced Gingerbread palette, the original one, and then the Too Faced White Chocolate palette, and the Too Faced Glitter palette, Too Faced Candy palette, and then the 3 Christmas ones that came in a set, and then the smaller Too Faced palettes here, and then the MAC bits here, and then the smaller single eyeshadows here. And then these are all the ones I'm going to put into like storage just under my bed. So these are the ones that I don't really use all that often. That one I've never used because it came in like a little set, so I didn't like intentionally go out and buy it. That one I did use a few times, so I might come back to that one at a later date. I think it would make, ooh, I can't open it with one hand really. Make for like a cute little Valentine's Day look. Obviously we're way off, but I think it's just like a cute little Valentine's Day palette. And then the Primark one that I said about earlier. The Revolution Reloaded one, because I really didn't use it that much. And then these hearts, just because I don't really need all 6 highlighters in my drawer. Sometimes I do use them, but all not that often. The Tammy palette, the 2 Rachel Leary palettes, and oh yeah, and this is a face palette. I do really like it, but again, it's not one of my everyday products, so for now it can go under my bed along with this small Primark palette from last year. And then I've got these. These are kind of the reason for this video because I've bought these 2 Too Faced Christmas palettes. These will definitely be living in my drawer because I expect to get a lot of use out of them this year. I do want to do a video on them though, so I'm going to leave them in their packaging for now, but I will definitely do like a little unboxing and review and stuff because I think that will make for a really fun video, but I think I might wait until after Halloween for that one. So that is today's video. I know it was definitely a different one, like I'm not wearing any makeup, I look a mess, and I'm also wearing a little Christmas t-shirt just because I was just like chilling out and thought I'd just do a quick declutter video. But that is my video for today. Just wanted to do a quick one about my eyeshadows just because I do have quite a lot. I know it's definitely not like the biggest collection in the world, but I do have too many at the minute, so I just wanted to do a quick video like decluttering those. And also, by the looks of it, the camera on the iPhone 11 is actually better than the one I used to film, so I might start filming more with this one because it does look quite good at the minute. But I'll see how it looks when I come to edit this one. So thank you for watching today's video. Hopefully you liked it. I know it was a bit of a different one, but it's nice to do something different for a change, I think. So hopefully if you did like it, I will see you in the next one. Bye!